Hello, and welcome to Six Strings. Today we're going to do a sound comparison between three Yamaha guitars in the A series. We're going to be taking a look at the AC1M, the AC3M Deluxe, and then the AC5R. Now, I understand that there will be a little bit of difference in sound because you have two models that are mahogany, then you have one model that is rosewood. But overall, I just wanted you to get an idea of what each of these sound like and see if you can really decipher a difference between the different levels of the model. So we're going to start off with the AC1M you see here. Now, this guitar is well made. It does have nice appointments to it. I don't want to say that it is stripped down, but in comparison to the other two, it is a stripped down model, so to speak. You have this sunburst finish with the tortoise pickguard, very kind of basic dot markers, Yamaha printed on the top there. Regular die-cast tuners, nothing super special. The next thing I want to cover are the electronics that are built into this particular model. You have an end pin jack where you also put in your battery there. And then you have your controls right here on the side. Now, you have a 3-band EQ, you have a master volume control, then you have this little selector that allows you to choose the value that you want the microphone to be at, like the placement of the microphone, as I understand it. As well as this has a tuner built into it, which is really handy, especially if you're on stage. Again, this is a mahogany body, layered mahogany, and then you have a solid top. I can't recall right off the top of my head what the solid top is, but solid spruce top, I'm sure, of some sort. It's an extremely well-built guitar, as we all know with Yamaha, but it is more bare bones in comparison to the other two models. Up next we have the AC3M Deluxe. So, again, built very similar to the previous one. There's just some extra touches that you get with this particular guitar. Specifically, all solid wood construction being the #1 thing. First things first, on this particular one, you're going to have gold hardware, as well as I really love these black tuning keys. They add just this nice little touch to it. Again, Yamaha is just printed on the headstock there. Really nicely rolled edges on this fretboard. You have the, small diamond inlays on this one. This particular model has a specific sunburst finish called sandburst. As you can see, it's a little bit of a kind of worn look, like it's been in the sun. And if you compare it to the sides, which are solid mahogany, you see the big difference between the two shades there, especially on the edge. Still has the tortoise pickguard and then the abalone rosette. And this is just a little thing. I'm not sure if you can even see this. If you look down this neck, running all the way from the headstock down the neck to the body, there's this black line. You see that? I mean, it's specific to this particular guitar, but it's just cool. You know, it's just cool. I have actually left the control information on the side of this guitar. Here you have 3-band EQ again, as well as a button that you can press to control mic placement. Again, it's not real mic placement, but a mic placement option on that bottom button. And then you also have a master volume there too. Oh, and same end pin as the previous. Very similar to the previous model, just with a few things upgraded, a few things changed, and a little bit different sound. Last but certainly not least, by any stretch of the imagination, is the Yamaha AC5R. So let's start at the headstock. First off, you have Yamaha, again, printed on the headstock, but the big difference is you have this little tiny stencil kind of finish around the whole headstock, as you see there. It's really, really nice little touch. You have open gear, classic kind of kidney bean tuners. Look really, really nice. Really rolled edge fretboard, as well as the small diamond inlays, again, just like the Deluxe. This one has solid rosewood back and sides, then a spruce top. As you see, gorgeous, gorgeous dark wood, nice wood binding all the way around. And this top has the signature kind of Yamaha orangey kind of patina. At one point I owned another AC3 and it had this same kind of top, and I absolutely love it so much. The controls on this one, very similar to the Deluxe that we looked at before, with the 3-band EQ, with master volume, as well as the ability to choose a different mic and then choose how much of that mic you actually want to use within the mix of the piezo. You have the end pin battery placement and attachment for your guitar cable. This guitar, this is honestly my all-time favorite guitar that I've owned as far as acoustic guitars go. It just does absolutely everything and sounds professional. I don't know how to put it any clearer than just to say that every note is exactly where it needs to be when you play this guitar. Nothing sounds out of phase, nothing sounds crazy. I mean, if you're out of tune, you're out of tune. But when it is correctly tuned, this guitar sounds amazing. Has that beautiful woody sound to it, has a little bit of compression as well. And I think that's due to the construction as well as the type of woods that are used here. But this is an unreal guitar.